For every human being on this planet, there are ultimately only two choices: to think with your own mind and shape your own reality, or to surrender that autonomy and live inside a reality shaped by those who do. History is a game governed by strict rules, incentives, and punishments. At the top are the creators, the architects who write the rules. Below them move the players, the assistants, and finally, the figures. The figures stand on the stage of life, mistaking their presence for participation, possessing no real authorship over the game at all. They are the audience who believe they are part of the play, simply because they are on the stage. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's a model of how power operates, hiding in plain sight. Are you a creator of your world, or just a figure within it? True comprehension requires two things: the word and the form. A word without form is empty. A form without language is just intuition. Many of us sense that governance doesn't work the way it's presented. We feel it, but we lack the language to describe it. This is conceptual authority, the highest level of governance. It isn't the hand that moves the pieces on the board. It's the hand that designed the board itself. It determines what you think is normal, what you believe is extreme, and what you consider even possible. It's the silent framework that dictates the questions you're allowed to ask and the answers you're allowed to find. It's the ultimate form of control because when you control the concepts, you control the thoughts that follow. Conceptual authority governs through 6 distinct levels of power. Military force is the weakest. It occupies territory, but it cannot sustain meaning or win hearts and minds over the long term. Above it are genetic weapon substances designed to slowly degrade a population from within. Things like alcohol, tobacco, and processed foods that dull awareness until a population governs itself downward, losing its will to resist. Then comes the economy, a powerful tool to manage behavior through reward and scarcity. Higher still are ideology and history, the stories we are told about who we are and where we came from. At the very summit, the most powerful and invisible level, is worldview. This is the ultimate invisible cage of perception. It shapes your fundamental beliefs about reality itself. To control meaning is to control reality. So, how is this conceptual cage maintained? Through a strategy called the algorithm of the lie. It works by creating 2 opposing, pre-approved narratives. Let's call them lie number 1 and lie number 2. These 2 sides are presented as the only options available. They argue endlessly on every screen, making you feel like you're participating in a vital debate. You're encouraged to pick a side, to fight for your chosen lie. But the real truth, the third option that exists outside this manufactured conflict, is deliberately hidden. The goal isn't for one lie to win. The goal is to keep you distracted fighting a battle that doesn't matter, so you never look for the exit, so you never discover the real truth that would set you free. The first act of freedom, then, is awareness. It's about stepping back from the stage and seeing the architecture of the game itself. Once you see the rules, the levels of control, and the algorithm of the lie, you are no longer just a figure in someone else's play. You begin to reclaim your authorship. This isn't about fighting the system head-on. It's about learning to think outside of it. It's about building your own worldview, piece by piece, based on your own observation and reason. This is the path to becoming a creator, not of the whole world, but of your own. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, subscribe to explore these ideas further.